Hey, what's up everybody? Mike here, and it's time for our bi-weekly FBA update. Again, I apologize, we're not in my typical set or area that I would record at. I usually have my table set up with all the merchandise I'm going to send in this week, and we go over my numbers and exactly where I sourced from. As soon as I'm done spring cleaning and I get these comic books all sorted out and listed, I promise the videos will be back up like normal, and I'll have my normal video recording area set back up. Now, this was actually the first week and the last 2.5 months that I put Amazon FBA aside and I focused on eBay. Reason being, I went through all of my extra video games and I found a few hundred controllers, wires, and video games I needed to liquidate. So I have a bunch of auctions up on eBay. I'm liquidating all that extra merchandise to get it out of my way, and that took quite a while to organize. So that took up a large portion of my time. Along with that, I have all these comic books I sorted, which took me a couple of days. If you haven't seen the video, I'll link it up in the corner. Actually, it'll be in that corner. And you can see the exact lot I got. It was 3,000 comic books for around $150, and it's been a ton of work to deal with. But let's get to the numbers, the important part, as always. So in the last 13 days, I do not count today, I sold $819 worth of merchandise on FBA. That's pretty low. If you compare it to 4 weeks ago, I'm down over $300 in sales. So I'm not happy with that, but it's kind of to be expected when I'm sourcing less and focusing on other things. Now, mind you, these sales have come from previous sourcing, but even the stuff I sent in my last shipment, it was a lot smaller than the previous 2 shipments. The sales for that were a total of 56 units. That makes the average sale price right under $15, which is good. My average sale price went up right around $3, so that makes me happy. That really helped with fees, which I'll explain in a second. If you're looking to sell on FBA, make sure you have a relatively high average sale price. If your average sale price is pretty low, you're going to get hit with a lot more fees on a percentage basis. My fees last week were above 40%. I want to say 41%. This week they're right around 35%. I paid $328 in fees, and part of that, a few of that was returns. I think I had $40 in returns. So my fees went down around 6%, I believe, which is pretty solid. Now, my total units at the warehouse, according to my calculations, should be right around 530. However, Amazon is currently saying I have 508. I think it's just failing to update. I'm not sure what's going on. It may have removed all the products that are currently reserved, but I'm pretty sure it's right around 530. If I'm wrong, I'll post down in the comments and correct whatever number I get at the end of the day today. Now, as far as sourcing this week or past weeks, obviously I've been slacking because I've been focusing on dealing with all this other stuff, but I did source one good lot from eBay. I bid on about 10 auctions. I ended up winning one of them, so I'll go over that quickly with all of you. It was a Sega Dreamcast lot. I got 2 Sega Dreamcast consoles. Both of them work great. I have all the cords for both of them, which is awesome. I got 4 officially licensed and really great condition controllers. They all work. I tested them. This is one bag, but I have another of VMUs and memory card units for the Dreamcast. And then I have about 6 games here. Nothing phenomenal, nothing rare. But I paid a little over $70 for the entire lot, including shipping, which is awesome. If I bundle these consoles after I clean them up a little bit with the cables and maybe a controller, I don't know yet, I can get between $50 and $75 per bundle for sure. I've sold plenty of Sega Dreamcast with the cables in the past for above $50. And last year I had about 40 of these controllers. I had them up on eBay for $15 a piece, and they were selling like crazy. So I think on an overall level, after selling memory cards, the consoles as a bundle, and controllers, I could bring in over $200 no problem. I paid $70, so that makes me very happy with the purchase. And I could put the games in the auction a lot or something. Now, something I do want to point out here is a lot of people don't pay attention to the little things. Certain VMUs and certain memory cards for the Dreamcast sell upwards of $15, $20 a piece, actually. So I was looking at those just as much as I was looking at controllers or consoles. Always look for the little things. That's what separates an average seller from a seller that has expertise. The person with expertise always notices the little things that make money as well as the big things. So don't overlook accessories, controllers, cables. A lot of them have great value. I sold a Game Boy cable, a transfer cable that was a 3-way cable, for over $22 on FBA, and it was a cable that weighed 1 ounce, and you could have passed it up anywhere you looked. So that kind of wraps it up. Honestly, I didn't source much more than that. I'm not going to send in a shipment this week, which is the first time ever I've done this show without sending in a shipment right after. Every time I record, I then stop recording, edit the video, and then I go and package the order and get it picked up from my house the next day. So I don't feel this is enough units to do that, and I'm not going to do it. So I'll just continue to save product until I get a big enough shipment and send it in. That way the shipping cost is offset by the amount of units. If you did not see today, I put up a video that is a question for the Ask Gary V show. I'd appreciate if you shared on Twitter. My last post was to him. And, just comment on the question. I think it is very relevant to resellers today, and I would love to hear his insight on it. So I think it's a really good question for the show, and I would love for us to share it and get it put on the show. That way we can get an answer. I would love to hear his insight about the future of eBay. Is eBay on a decline? Is it on a demise? Because there's so much hate and naysaying around eBay lately. I want to know his thoughts on the matter. But as always, I appreciate you guys watching so much. From the bottom of my heart, I truly do. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Let me know if you have any questions or you want to comment on anything down in the comment section. I'll get to it like I always do. And I'll see you guys very soon.